for Miqobot. First off, you need to make sure that your key bindings are all bound on your hotbar, and you need to make sure that your character configuration is configured properly. First off, make sure that you're in mouse mode. Secondly, change the standard type to legacy type because default is standard. Also, make sure that auto is on your flying mount takeoff. For what I'm showing you here, that's not an issue, but if you're doing gathering in flying areas, that's a must. Otherwise, you won't be able to fly. And, auto is the default option anyways, so that's really nothing that you've got to worry too much about. Alright, so from here, let's discuss the interface that you see. We've got a node here, and, it's sparkling and stuff. It tells you that it's there. The Miqobot tells you where it is and that it's actually active by highlighting the text green, or turning the text green. Any white text means that there's a node that does spawn there, like this one or this one or this one. It spawns there, but it's not there. All the green, they're there. And I'm pretty sure, I think it just knows it based on the minimap up here. Start by making a grid. Alright, so we come over here, over to Miqobot. You want to click on the Navigation tab. You've got your auto stealth and your auto sprint. I believe auto stealth isn't checked when you first open the program. You definitely want to check that because that'll help you from being killed by, enemy creatures, anything that's going to aggro you while you're trying to gather. And it's just annoying to have to deal with that if the program itself will just do it for you. So, auto stealth, auto sprint, good. So I guess right now let's just start by making a new grid. So by doing that, let me just get rid of this one. By doing that, you click new, and it makes a new grid. So let's label it with our class, botany, the level of the node, and what is on the node to be collected. So let's do maple, branch, and log, and latex. Alright, and let's edit this grid description with the level of the node, where it's at, central shroud is where we are. And to be even more accurate, let's include jadeite thick, not thicket. So jadeite thick. Alright, and from here, let's list everything that's on this node. So elegant snail, maple branch, latex, ice shard, wind shard, and maple log. Alright, this will help anytime you have a grid, like a whole bunch of grids that you're going through, and you need to find something, like something small like the snail. You need to find the snail. So you know what level it is, you just check through all the levels, and you can find it. It'll tell you where it is, and it'll tell you almost the exact location where this node is to gather it. So it just makes it a whole lot easier if you keep all that information right there. Alright, so now let's go on to making the grid. So we've already got our first point here after clicking new grid. And we'll keep AutoConnect on because AutoConnect makes things so much easier. So first off, our very first waypoint, which is 0, oddly enough, is mount. I don't remember being mounted when I clicked new, but I must have been. So when you want to add a new point, you make sure that your game is outlined in green. That's green mode. And all you have to do is hit E to add a new point, just like that. E, 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 E. Hey, what do you know? D. Ha. Anyways, now to get rid of points, you have to go into red mode. But you know what? Let's skip red mode for now. Let's just go into the move mode, which is Q. So you got your E to drop them, and your Q to pick them up, Q to drop, E to make a new one, Q to pick it up, Q to drop. So that's all well and good. Easy stuff. You don't use your mouse to pick up or drop or anything like that. It's nice. So now let's move into red mode and get rid of some of these lines and waypoints. So you click Control to go into red mode, and your game's highlighted in red. And what you do to remove a waypoint is you highlight it with your mouse, and you hit R. And when you remove a waypoint, it removes the waypoint itself and the line connected to the previous waypoint. Now, if you're going to remove a line, highlight it, click R. And it will not get rid of the waypoint that you had previously, because, a lot of the times, you just want to remove a line that you accidentally placed or something. So we'll get rid of this, this, and this, and this. Oh, you know what? There's another good thing to tell you about. Creating lines from waypoint to waypoint. You just click it, you drag it, and you drop it. And that's how you can connect lines. But you have to do this in red mode. It's the left mouse click. Alright, so let's get rid of this line. Oh, and if you notice how this says mount and this says foot, how you change that is, in red mode of course, you right click it. So now we want it to be mount, just keep right clicking until it says mount. Now the different types of waypoints you can have I'll go over it in a little bit. We'll do beacon, we can't really do fly, but we'll do mount, of course, we'll do stealth, and we'll do foot. And I'll show you all of that. But you always want to make sure that each waypoint has a title, like fly or mount or whatever, and that it's not blank. Right, it can be blank, but you really want to be specific with things. Otherwise, that's where you get, stupid errors. Alright, so let's remove these again with R in red mode, switch back over to green mode. And with this auto connect here, we're going to just start our way down the path. We can see that there's mature trees all around, level 5. So let's just, in green mode, start running through and dropping waypoints. And this is the, I like to do this in stages. This is the, what do you call it? This is the pass-through where you're just dropping stuff. You're going to refine it later on your second pass-through. So here's a whole bunch of trees and crap that you're eventually going to make your way to. But first we want to make our first round. And you know what? I am making mistakes left and right. Look at all of those foot. Oh, I'm not going to go back and do that. Alright, let's just go red mode. R. Whew. Thank goodness for the remove, because that was about to suck. Alright, let's go all the way back. Sorry, guys. I might just take this out, but maybe I'll leave it in. Yeah, it shows how nice and easy it is to do stuff like that. So, we're just going to go right through. Do. I believe this is the general path that you would take to collect all of these nodes. Alright? One big circle. So now let's change into red mode and connect those two lines. And you know what? I don't really like how it's placed, so I'm going to pick it up with Q in green mode and drop it right there. Alright. So from here, what we want to do is we want to make sure that every single mature tree can be hit by one of our waypoints. So we're going to show possible branches right here in the editor settings. So now it just looks all crazy and stuff, but that's a pretty good thing. If it didn't look all crazy, that means that we weren't hitting every single node that we're around. So this one branches off over to that node, this one branches to that and to that. And if you don't see a blue line going to a node that is pretty close, then you got a problem. So yep, there we go. It looks like we found a problem. Alright, so is that guy? Nah, he's not gonna attack me. So from here, let's move this node, this waypoint over here, and this waypoint over here. And this is where the refinement comes in, because instead of going all the way over here to gather nothing, we're going to go ahead and stick another waypoint right here where we moved those other ones. But I don't want to auto-run. We're going to go into red mode and remove this line. And then, still in red mode, we're going to connect that line and this line. So that way, whenever there's something over there, the Miqobot's going to go this way, and it's going to go gather these ones, and then come right back. And if there's nothing over there, it's just going to bypass that completely and follow this path. Alright, so now, where's this one? It's not going to cut on it. So now it's going to keep going around and around, and we're going to check every single node to make sure that there's nothing that we're going to end up getting stuck on. Which it looks like we would end up getting stuck on this one. But we'll skip that because I'm pretty sure that those nodes are leave quests. So, we're going to keep going around and around. Oh hey, what do you know? This one, again, I don't want to outrun. I want to connect these two and remove that node. Because that was a node that, I keep calling them nodes! Waypoint. We want to remove that waypoint. Because it's superfluous. We don't need it. It's just an extra step in the whole thing. So same with this one. Let's just remove. Man, this auto run needs to get taken off of R. Whoo, buddy. We'll remove that one, and it connects itself right there. Same with this one. You know what? We may as well do the same thing with that one. So now, we've got as few waypoints as possible. So let's also move this one up here so that it can hit each one of these. And we'll move this one over here. And then we can get rid of this one. You know, I think we can get rid of that one too. Just streamline the whole way through. You know, sorry Zero, we're going to get rid of you too. More streamline. We can get rid of 15 here. To be honest, I think we should just get rid of 14 as well. Oh, buddy. Forgot. Let's connect you two. And I'm pretty sure that everything over here also is leave quest, so all these connections that it's making here, that doesn't matter. Alright, so we haven't made it all the way around, but we are at a point where I want to show you this other tool in red mode, where you can right-click a line, and it changes the gradient from blue to purple, and you're going to travel, like Miqobot's going to travel in the direction towards purple. So that's how you can tell Miqobot, no, I don't want you to go that way, I want you to go this way, so you don't run into a freaking cliff and not be able to get up it, because Miqobot's not that smart. Not when we have fly. Not when we don't have fly. Blech. Alright, so let's run all the way back around. And what do you know? Pretty sure we can cut out quite a few of these now. So let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. I think I got rid of the wrong one. There we go. So it goes from 9 to 10. And I did get rid of the wrong one. So let's change this back to the gradient so that it knows that it's just going to drop down and not try and climb back up. That's level 15 mature tree. Okay. So now we are at a point where we can try and run this. So let's turn off the branches. Oh, and how earlier in the video everything was a foot instead of mount. Do not track, stealth, mount, and fly. This option right here. That will make it so that anytime you lay down a new waypoint, it'll be a blank waypoint instead of having, you know, whatever the condition was that you were in when you laid the waypoint down. So right now, I've been laying down mount waypoints because I've been mounted the whole time. When I laid down all the foot waypoints, I laid them down that way because I was on foot. So, just follows. Alright. So now that we have our grid, we'll save it. And we'll go over to gathering. Our grid is selected over here in gathering. And we want to create a new preset. So let's just call this ice shards, because that's what we're about to gather. So now that we've got the preset selected, we can do one of these numbers. Let's see, ice shard. Now, this tells Miqobot to gather the ice shards on the node. It can read, I don't know how, I mean it took me forever to learn how to read, but this thing knows how to read. So it's gonna find the ice shard and gather that by name instead of by slot like it would up here. Oh, whoops, I forgot to turn the editor off. I was wondering why that green line was still there. So, and if you don't have a preset, you can always just come over here and have it gather by slot number. So I'm pretty sure the ice shard is slot 5 on the node. And the count is how many nodes you want it to gather. Let's say 10 nodes. So I think that's what, 4 hits. So it'll be 40 ice shards if I don't get any procs for extra for the bonus. Can't remember what that ability is called. Ward of the 12, I believe. Either way. So that's how you do that. The gathering node itself, you can type in mature tree because that's what it is. You want to do this whenever there's an ephemeral node around that pops, because if you don't have the node specifically typed in, it'll try and gather the ephemeral node as well. And sometimes if it's the wrong slot number or something, it'll just sit there and kind of, freak out because it doesn't know what's going on. Excuse me. And it'll just sit there and it'll try and mine something that it's not going to be able to mine, and lose out on however long it takes you to get back to the computer and figure out that it's doing this and reset it. So you can set the node name to mature tree, the slot number, the count. The senses, compass is, there's compass 1, compass 2, and truth. So compass 1 is arbor call, compass 2 is arbor call 2, obviously, and truth is truth of the forest. It's the same thing for minor. What is it? Truth of the mountain is the truth, and I can't remember what the compass 1 would be. But anyways, it's got the same thing. If you've gathered it all, you know what I'm talking about. And then from there, we can do a skill, and this is all going to go under this preset. You can do your skills. So let's set a rotation. Click this asterisk to set a new rotation, and we'll call this ice ward. Since we're collecting ice shards, I want to use my ice ward, and gather more ice shards per hit. So we're going to come all the way down here, click on ice ward, and then click the arrow over. So now this is our rotation, essentially. We can make it as many different things as we want, but we do have a minimum maximum GP limit, I guess. If we don't have enough GP to finish the rotation from start to finish, Miqobot won't even try it. So we've got 400 here, I've got 594 GP, so we're good. And from there, you want to save it. So now it just passed this node earlier. It passed it up for another one, and I think that's only because the other one was closer. But if you were to ask me, I would have thought that going to that node first and then going to the other one would have been more efficient because there would be no backtracking. But that's just me. And if you notice, now they're backtracking all the way. And for me, in my head, I'm like, what are you doing? So I think that I'm going to try and set this up to be a circuit, to just run in one direction all the way around, because I feel like that might be the most efficient way to do this. And just have everything set to pop the next node. So, I am just going to stop this if it does something stupid real quick. Yeah, it did. So let's go back into red mode. Let's decide that... Let's decide which direction we want this to go in. Well, that's odd. it's going to keep following towards the purple. So even if it passes one of these, it's just going to keep going, which is probably what I would do, but I would really only pass a node. What are you doing? I would really only pass a node because it was just not worth it, and I feel like Miqobot thinks that it's smarter to do the closest first. And you know what? There it is. Alright. So now we've got the circuit set up, and let's just run it. Turn the editor off, gathering and start.